Word to your mother, it's your boy End of the Northernlion, in case you didn't know what those two syllables made as a sound when placed together. Here with a super late daily, ends in 3 hours, so my rank is probably going to be like pretty close to what my actual rank will be at the end. But let me throne butt it up quickly and see how we did yesterday. I can't remember. That was the run where we looped, and I was top 5%. But that put me at rank number 145. So my goal of being in the top 100, it's going to require doing really well. Shit, did I pick the daily for this one? I better act as if I did, because I can't remember. So we'll treat this as not a warm-up, but as the actual daily. If I want to reach my goal of being in the top 100, I mean, it's still pretty early. I've only been doing these for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm very, very pleased with the fact that we had a run that was that good. However, I'm going to have to do like top 3%, top 2%, or do really well on a daily that has like something really heinous at the start of it so that a lot of people get eliminated. Not that I'm wishing that on anybody, but yeah, last run was awesome. I was super pleased with the results of that, and I'm hoping that we have a chance to replicate it here. Machine gun. I'll take the machine gun over the assault rifle. And the reason I'm doing this is because I never do this. My thinking is that the machine gun has the chance, at least, to be a little bit more efficient with its ammo usage. Laser pistol, a decent weapon to start with. Some people will probably take issue with me calling it merely decent, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it for now. Energy, please. No, just bullets. And honestly, for not understanding eyes, I think I do a pretty good job of playing this. And my track record with eyes is not as awful as you would expect. Oh my god, that was scary. Given my ignorance of his actual mechanics. So we're definitely going to level up here. We actually leveled up twice. There could be... Ah, yes! That's what I was hoping for. We got some rad canisters back here, and it looks like it's pretty likely we'll hit level 4 on our next level as well. So we get 2 here. Let's start with Strong Spirit, and we'll take Rabbit's Paw. 2 really good mutations. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. We looped! Now I have the opportunity to do what I want to do. Please don't spawn up here at what is the head of this penile-looking structure. Wrench causes me problems. I saw somebody posted a comment and they're like, why do you keep taking wrench? It gets you hit. And I was like, yeah, but what if it didn't? How awesome would that be? If I was so good at using the wrench that I didn't actually take damage whilst using it. That would be better, of course. I think wrench, that's what I'm trying to, that's the ideal I'm striving for here. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, do the charge attack, no? I was like, you know, if I can get good enough with wrench that I'm not accidentally taking super shitty damage, that's what I'm going for, man. We got some energy out of that, and we did get another level, and we'll take back muscle here. You, at this point, you know, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I've been taking wrench over and over, but I'm getting different results. I'm not expecting them. I'm just actually getting them. That's the definition of, like, you know, practicing a skill right there. So I'm not feeling down on the wrench. That's just like the, that's how the community feels right now. I don't feel the need to apologize after a run that went so fantastically last time. I think we can feel quite happy with this. Triple machine gun. Admittedly, people have been like, triple machine gun sucks, but if you get eagle eyes, triple machine gun is amazing. And I can completely understand where you're coming from on that. But I kind of resent having to take a mutation if we take that specific weapon. So I'm going to stay away from it for now. I just want to see if there were rad canisters up here. But if it shows up in the future, in those unique situations, perhaps we will give it a try. For now, it seems very clear we're not going to hit level 5 here, but that's completely acceptable. And we've got a decent loadout for this floor. Although I will admit that the wrench has now overstayed its welcome. I'm always hoping for a scarier face pickup. You know, it was either wrench or triple machine gun, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. My hope here was that I was just able to get in there and get those rads, and it totally worked out. Okay, let's see if we have an adequate replacement for the wrench after we murder these guys. That was a mimic, much to my surprise. Alright, inside of our red chest, a flare gun. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a try. I've never used it. As I understand it, the flare gun does not damage you, which makes it much more palatable in my mind. Maybe I'm getting it confused with a flamethrower. It didn't seem to damage me. It's the kind of thing you'd probably prefer to test before you start the episode. Or before you start using it as your main weapon. Luckily we weren't in the, breadth of the explosion there, which is great. And, probably Boiling Veins just in case it does hurt us. But I was thinking Thrown Butt as well. The Thrown Butt for eyes, I've used... Oh, that's our first damage right there. Our Thrown Butt with eyes, I've used with some... I don't want to say skill, but, with some regularity so far. I'm assuming the flare gun uses explosives. Oh, that's such awful damage. Just never stop firing in here. So we don't have careful. We don't have second stomach. So that med kit is not as good as I would like it to be. That doesn't make it bad, though. Oh, that's sweet. Rabbit's Paw coming through in the clutch here on a floor where I pretty much blew it early on. Sticky Launcher. As I understand it, the Sticky Launcher, not necessarily considered a fantastic weapon, so I'm going to stay away from it for now. I don't know how the flare gun is, but it's going to be my go-to for now. Probably almost unavoidable to get IDPD involved here. I can't hit you. There we go. But IDPD is going to be all over this shit. That's alright. With Rabbit's Paw and Back Muscle, we're getting good ammo drops. Don't ever shoot a bomb at me and expect me to be happy about it. That's all I can say. 10 energy. We still got some enemies. I'm going to imagine they're probably birds hanging out here, so just make sure you don't accidentally blow yourself up on a car, and all is good here so far. Oh, it's one of you, actually. That was unexpected. Actually, there's probably like a whole section of the level I haven't touched yet if we got enemies kind of migrating down here. Ah, yes. This gentleman right here. Luckily, easy kill, and we'll be done with this area. If this is a warm-up, this is a solid warm-up. If this ends up being our daily, I want to survive as long as possible, and I'm not in love with our, I'm in love with our mutations, like great mutations, but I'm not in love with our loadout. Laser Pistol's starting to lose its effectiveness a little bit. We prefer to get something a little better, but I haven't been able to abandon red chests to get better ones in the future, just because there's Euphoria working, or telekinesis working out for us. Just because I haven't really felt like comfortable in my loadout yet, to be honest with you. We haven't found a situation where I'm like, I'm okay leaving this behind. Every chest is like an adventure for me. Oh, we lived. Oh, he's not dead yet. I just wanted all of the ammo that we could possibly get. Very, very scary situation in here. I did take damage, but because of Boiling Veins, I didn't die. I did get sucked down to the next floor immediately, though, and I think I've got a seriously, like, not fantastic outlook on life right now. I feel like the laser pistol might be more advantageous on these guys, but, 3 shots for every single one of these, like, crystal spiders is not going to be good. Of course, I can pierce them a little bit, but, man. Definitely for the next level. That was a great shot. Definitely for the next level, we're going to need some improvements to that. We're going to find ourselves in a real tight spot. And it doesn't seem like really the flare gun was doing that much better. Maybe if you get a direct hit. It's only 2 hits on those big crystals if you hit them directly, so. Yeah, maybe this is actually the way that we have to go with this one. That doesn't seem that bad now that I look at it. Like maybe an option for us in the most dire of situations. Get this stuff sucked in. We haven't used Strong Spirit yet, which is great. And we are almost back at full HP, which is even greater. Excuse me, I didn't mean to get you down here. That was extremely dangerous. I don't even want to talk about that, but it worked out. Yep. Ah, you got me. Okay. Was that the daily? I kind of threw myself into a shitty weapon loadout there. No, that wasn't the daily. Okay, so we're using eyes on the daily. Let's do this. I'm ready. I think a relatively good first run. Oh my god. Thank God for that med kit. A relatively good first run. Could have been better. But also we learned a little bit about some new weapons, and hey, that's a good purpose of warm-ups, man. Learn a little something new. We're back at max HP. We got the crossbow revolver. That's a standard but totally palatable early game combination that I can be happy about. And we'll pick up Rhino skin. I value it, maybe more highly than average. And wrench crossbow, dude, it works. It's like Buckley's. It tastes awful, but it works. I love the wrench. And I'm gonna stick with it as kind of like a go-to weapon at this section of the game, at this stage of the game. And if you got a problem with that, you know, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the beat while my DJ revolve it is all I can say about that. Let's stick to the immortal words of Rob Van Winkle, aka Vanilla Ice. As far as I'm concerned. Okay. Do need more bolts. Unlike our warm-up run, I really don't see us picking up level 4 by the end of this area. As beautiful as it would be, super unlikely. Oh, Big Bandit's already here. Where did he show up? Assuming... Oh, he's right there. Okay. That's not that bad. Got a nice little wall for us to work with. It is possible that we could wrench his bullets back at him, but I think it's also unnecessary. A little bit more of a risk. Big miss. And you know what? I do actually feel comfortable taking homing bolts in this situation. I don't... This gun, I could take it or leave it. SMG, I dislike. Actively. There's 14 bolts for us as we head down to the next floor and get another mutation. And I think homing bolts is totally acceptable here. I have a preference towards crossbow enemies, or crossbow weapons. So anytime the game sees fit to give me crossbow weapons, I can now like really feel justified in taking them. Yeah, the ability to hit multiple enemies with a single bolt is basically like its own back muscle as well. For the people who complain that I never, you know, your nuclear throne play never evolves, like you never learn anything. Yo, bolt marrow is new for me. To be taking like an active weapon-based mutation feels very foreign to me. But has helped out, admittedly, quite a lot. As we've improved a little bit here. And we have another mutation coming up soon. That one was kind of a no-brainer, I think, because except for Sharp Teeth, we didn't have really any other mutations I considered core mutations. Definitely not going to hit level 4, but we got a pretty good shot at level 5 for our next area. We got an ammo chest up there, so I think there's a decent chance. I would like to replace Wrench now. Pop Rifle's not what I want, though. That's what I was hoping for. At least we got 7 bolts out of it. Here, I think we go back muscle. Plutonium Hunger is its own thing, which I do like. And now, homing bolts become much more valuable. Watch out for the assassins, man. I don't mind that damage at all. We got out of there without getting hit by an assassin. That's not all that matters to me, but it's up there. That was very scary. And we're good, and we still have, well, we should get the bolts. Energy, okay. Like I said, we should get the bolts. Let's go explore this section of the map. I think we did pretty well there. Oh! Oh, the assassin scared the shit out of me. Okay, we leveled up, though. That's great news. Fuck tires. And we didn't get hit there. Okay. Alrighty. Gotta be better on my assassin game, man. Laser rifle, we need it. Time to replace the wrench with that. Hopefully it came down with us. This is a throne butt. Oh wait, we got laser rifle, eagle eye. Impact risks could be good, but I think I'm gonna take throne butt. I would maybe go impact risks if I had plutonium hunger. All right, so we got low. Oh Jesus, low ammo. We're gonna have ammo-related issues. That's what I was looking for right there. Do we have Rabbit Paw? I don't think so. Oh, jeez. Be very, very careful here. No strong spirit. No bloodlust. That's how this shit goes sour real quick. They don't home in that hard, apparently. We didn't level up. We have no boiling veins either, so we gotta be real cautious about what's happening in here. No. You don't understand. No fire. I need that med kit desperately. Truly, madly, deeply. There's an assassin in deep there. There we go. That's what I was trying for, actually. Goad him out. IDPD showed up, which means they're probably going to show up on the next level as well. I don't like that. 4 hits? Basically fucked here. Just gotta move. Like, gotta move, like, real quick. Ah! Fudge off! Oh my god. Are you seeing these fire dodges? Twisted fire. Ah! That run was fucked up, dog. That one was hard. I'm not happy with it. I probably fucked it up a little bit. Rank 693. Shit. Okay, well, we'll random here. I'm not pleased with that daily, but it did get the heart pumping. No question about that. Can't blame that one on Wrench. I don't know what you blame that one on, honestly. I'm interested to know how other people... I don't know how I killed you in one hit there. I'm interested to know how other people feel about that that daily right there. It was a pretty tough spawn at the start of it. I actually had a dream last night that people online were really mad at me because I don't use Chicken's right-click ability. Which might not be a dream, that might be reality, but... isn't the general consensus that Chicken is a bad character? I kind of like starting with a melee weapon. Takes the early wrench pressure off. You know, I know that pop rifle, pop gun are not necessarily beloved. I'm gonna roll with it for now, because I do hate Chicken Sword. As much as I love the wrench, I hate Chicken Sword once you get down to the next level. We'll take back muscle for a higher ammo maximum. And let's go on our merry way here to convince the world that pop gun is not as bad as it is in reality. Okay, we gotta clear some freaking space. Oh my! Not happy about that. Okay, we pretty much gotta use grenades here. I'm almost out of ammo as a result of my pop gun shenanigans. It's alright, it's alright. We're fine. How could this be a problem, you ask? You know what would be great here? Perhaps some kind of weapon that deflected enemy projectiles. Just a hunch. Okay. You guys have gotten free fucking reign here for far too long. Don't like it. Don't love it. Don't want any more of it. SMG. Pop gun beats... SMG beats pop gun? I have no idea. We haven't had our... Basically, you know, we haven't been spoiled for choice when it comes to bullet weapons on this run. Ooh, this is not an easy one so far. And second stomach is pretty much a no-brainer there. I think. Impact risk could have been cool, but... I've shied away a little bit more from impact risk. It's not because I think impact risk has gotten any worse. Rather, I think I've gotten a little bit more respect for some other mutations. So impact risk, relatively speaking, falls behind just a little bit. Running low on bullets again, man. It's not for the best when the, oh jeez. When the weapon you rely on to get you, like, a lot of hits doesn't have any ammo. Like, that's the thing. My grenade launcher, oh shit. Grenade launcher's like my DPS weapon right now. Yeah, I deserve to die there. Oh! Alright, we can roll with this. And I'm back alive. So I guess it's Chicken. I think that's the first time I've ever died and then subsequently come back. You come back, but you come back with 1 less HP. That's interesting. Where you going, dog? Rat, whatever. You got no chance. We got serious ammo-related issues right now. Extra feet for extra speed. Beautiful opportunity for a grenade launcher there. I didn't think we would ever find ourselves... I'm still alive. I didn't think we'd ever find ourselves in a situation where we were using our grenade launcher as our primary weapon. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate fucking measures, I guess. What do you do? What do you do here? There's nothing that can be done. No med kits coming for me. We got to start up another one. That was terrible. Okay, YV, the gun god. Let's do this. I'm ready. Slugger's a good pickup. Get ourselves out of this hole. You know, ooh, that was dangerous. We've never beaten the Boba Fett boss in the ice area on this this video so far. That's an extreme disappointment for me. Especially after, you know, good progress followed by good progress. To have some terrible progress feels real bad, man. Barely leveled up. We missed like one rad. This is an easy choice, I think. Rhino skin for me. And we'll be using Slugger for any enemy bigger than them. And yeah, dude, sorry. Wrench meta's too strong. You saw how I did when I got rid of Wrench for the SMG and pop gun. Admittedly, no one would probably recommend that, but... There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we got maximum shells, which, considering the usefulness of the Slugger, is actually really, really strong. Sucks that I missed out on a level here, but that's alright. We'll pick up a mutation on the next floor, I'm sure. Assuming we live through this one, which we really, really should. And with this loadout, we can definitely start skipping chests. We'll get the ammo, but there's no need for us to get the guns. That was a little close for comfort. Alright, we're back up to maximum shells. And again, all we need to do is make sure we drop the wrench on the next floor if we can get a decent weapon. Otherwise, we can roll with it into the junkyard, but Scare Your Face becomes like a must-have just for like imminent survival. One enemy, okay, that should do it right there. 6 explosives. Scare Your Face. No, we're gonna be doing back muscle again. This has been showing up like crazy lately. And no Scare Your Face, I think. Not that I've seen on this run anyway, but the reason I take the wrench is not because I think it's gonna be good into the late game, but rather because it's so OP on the sewers, I think, in my opinion at least. We can afford to pop out with a Slugger here. Got enough shells. Oh, that was a little poor on my part. Is Ninja Alligator dead? Not quite. Oh, we got a huge weapon chest over here. Let's take a look. Assault rifle, grenade launcher, pop rifle. Take the assault rifle. I think because of the fact that we can hit from afar, it might do like not that much more damage than the wrench, but it allows us to not be right next to enemies when we do it, so sure. Thanks for your service, wrench, but we'll be pursuing a different direction now. Fucking sewer pipes, man. Where's Alligator Man? I knew it! I knew he was still around. And that's not the end of the floor somehow. Also, we have back muscles, so taking a bullet weapon seems, you know, like it's gonna work out well for us in our economy. We'll take Plutonium Hunger here, especially if we're gonna be killing enemies, you know, from range. This helps us not miss any rads, pays for itself in terms of the mutation we spent on it pretty soon. Plus, of course, you know, medkits and the like. Yeah, just blow that up. Take the shells. Had a feeling you might still be alive relatively well. Starting to realize, you know, aggression, not always the answer, but sometimes the answer. I think I occasionally play a little too defensively, and that's how I get trapped in a corner. There's usually like a brief period where you can get away with being super aggressive. I'm really happy with this loadout. I actually don't want to pick up anything. Maybe we can spawn some better weapons by not doing that, or at least more choices. By playing aggressive, you really give yourself the chance to kill enemies before they can kill you, which is the principal element of what makes this, you know, a doable strategy, I think. I took some damage. I think something hit me on like a ricochet there. Shit happens. I'm not going to be too mad about that. Little mad about this so far. Yeah, this is it's a real rough start. This is where aggression comes in, man. No! Are you kidding me? Like, I want to stop because the video is starting to get a little long here, but such poor play in this one. Really, really frustrated by the fact that I can't seem to can't seem to solve the junkyard, man, and admittedly some of that's due to bad damage, but that time I thought I had a sweet-ass loadout, and I just still bricked it way earlier than I would have anticipated. Okay, I should probably not be using the screwdriver, but I'll take it with me, I guess. We're already at 3 of 8 HP. I think this is tilting in action, and that's alright. You can tilt from time to time. No one can take that away from you. That is embarrassing, though. Fish can roll. Memes out the butt. It's okay. We're gonna come back from this one. Play smart. Not playing my game anymore. I'm playing the game wants me to play. Laser pistol, revolver. It's a combination people like. I think I maybe missed out on a rad canister there. Not the end of the world. Alright, good stuff. There's our rad canister. Not skipping that one this time. Okay, we even picked up some energy there. I'm feeling better. Feeling stronger. At this point, it's all about getting one good run under me so that I have confidence coming into the next episode, you know? You never want to, let's say about marriage, you never want to go to bed angry. Roll, fish! He's almost made it! You know, that's what they say about marriage, you never want to go to bed angry. I never want to leave a Nuclear Throne run angry, because then it has me feeling worse for the next time I play Nuclear Throne, probably. Alright. Let's try early Laser Brain. I mean, I'm assuming that it's going to be strong enough to kill these maggots in one hit. 2 hits on those guys. I don't know if that's less or more than usual. Pop gun. No, thank you. We saw the idiocy of that earlier on. I know Big Bandit's here. He knows what he's done. I don't know what he's done, but he knows what he's done. Okay, let's just clear out some space here. I feel like with Laser Brain, Laser Pistol, we're going to kill him pretty quickly. And there he goes. To make sure that we have a good chance of picking up all the ammo. We got double energy out of that chest, which is real nice. And I don't feel the need to open that chest. I feel like we're doing super well on that stuff. Not quite going to hit level 4. That's alright. You know what? Sharp Teeth, I think, is pretty good. But I'm going to take Patience and hopefully pick up 2 sweet-ass core mutations next. There was a thread on the Nuclear Throne subreddit talking about like how to buff Patience. I honestly don't know if it needs a buff, but I'm interested to know how people feel about it. Because the conjecture is that Patience doesn't do anything for you. So the suggestions were like, well, what if we made it so Patience actually gave you an extra choice of mutation the next time through? So the next time you got the level, you got to choose from 5, or if you're horror, 6, I guess, instead of 4. And on the one hand, I'm like, I'm never going to shy away from the opportunity to take more mutations. Like, I suck at the game, at least to a pretty decent extent, and that seems like it would make it an easier game to complete, which might be good for me. The rads I missed? I don't think so. On the other hand, it already does do something for you. I'm going to take Scare Your Face, and I'm going to take, this time we don't have a choice, I'll take Sharp Teeth. At the same time, Patience does do something for you already. It skips a shitty mutation that you might not want. So I kind of feel like it's unnecessary that it does anything more. It already helps you out a ton by not forcing you to take a shitty trinket or mutation. Again, I don't know if it's perceived that I keep saying trinket or if I actually do keep saying trinket. I apologize either way. You know what I'm talking about. Level, ability, mutation, trinket. It's all gravy, baby. All right, so I won't settle until we at least make it to Iceland. Not Iceland. It's very different. Should probably stop opening those if I'm happy with my loadout, but I am, you know, feeling like I could probably afford to get rid of the laser pistol for a better energy weapon, but that might not happen anytime soon. Alright, hey, what are you doing there, fish? Down to the next level. So I don't know, I'm interested to see how people feel about it. If there's any mutation that needs a buff, and, you know, that's a question that's not for me to answer anyway, but I think it's Gamma Guts, man. I was guilty for a while of liking Gamma Guts because, like, I thought Fish's Throne Butt was an ability that gave him invincibility while he was rolling, like a dodge roll. And I think it used to be that in Alpha or, you know, whatever build it was ages ago. But that's been changed now, so I think Gamma Guts, like, kinda sucks, except in very niche situations. I don't think we need to, like, since we have Laser Brain, I'm not replacing Laser Pistol with Slugger here. We'll take Strong Spirit for sure. And this is gonna be our big dog fight. Closing in on Icetown and the Z-Boys. Yo. Cool it on the fucking Fire Salamanders. Getting a little crazy. There we go. Big Dog is active and he is pissed, but he's also gonna be like super dead super quickly. So I'm gonna save a lot of my energy, at least some of it. I was gonna say I feel like I've already done enough to him. Grenade launcher, don't want it. I'm surprised we didn't get any ammo, and I'm very surprised we didn't pick up another level. This is gonna be tough. Like, this is not gonna be easy at all. Especially without Rabbit's Paw, we're not getting the energy drops I'd like to get. Man, I didn't realize Assault Rifle is actually, like, pretty powerful for a gun that you can get in the early game fairly frequently. No energy out of that, unfortunately. But the Assault Rifle, honestly, like, it holds it down here. It's not my favorite weapon. You know, there have been runs where we had, like, Super Plasma Cannon and shit down here. That's a little bit more preferable, I'd say. But I can't deny that it's doing damage, man. Okay, I need to get those rads. There's just no question. I don't want to kill you yet. I didn't want bullets there either. Auto Shotty. I hate to take it over the Laser Pistol because we have Laser Brain, but I think that it's got to be done in this situation. So we don't have any need for the bolts. Eagle Eyes plus Auto Shotgun could be good, but I think Back Muscle is a little bit of a higher value trinket, so we're going to go with it. These guys have relatively low HP compared to the enemies on the last level. The catch is that there's a lot more of them. But my assumption is that we can get away with using our Assault Rifle for at least another floor or so. We do have Strong Spirit active here. That's important to remember. Auto Shotty seems okay. I wouldn't be surprised if you need Eagle Eye to make it like a little bit better consistently, but it doesn't seem that bad. I'm taking some dumb damage in the process, but I don't know if there's any getting around that, honestly. Pretty lucky to be able to get out of the way of that one. And we're doing fine on ammo. I don't really want to blow you up because there's that weapons chest over there, but we'll see what we've got when we head down to the next floor. Looks like there's some kind of crossbow in there. Even though we're rolling a shotgun, I think shotgun shoulder sucks, so I'll take a Fish's Water boost for extra speed and hope that we get a chance here. Toxic Bow, Splinter Pistol, Splinter Gun. Man, you could not make me like less interested in these. And I mean that unfortunately, because if it was even generic crossbow, I'd probably have gone for it. No way we're getting out of the way of that one just by dodging to the side, so be safe, be safe. Still got Strong Spirit. We're actually about to hit full level. Oh, there's some laser weapons in here. I would love it. Plasma Rifle. What's the other? No, you don't understand. I need this. They're both Plasma Rifles. Okay, so kill one. Are we going to get rid of... I guess we'll get rid of Assault Rifle to take Plasma Rifle. IDPD? IDPD. No question. We got lucky. Auto Shotty let us, you know, do some good work to those ones over there. Need to get in there for that, obviously. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just head down and pick a crown. By the way, I will be picking no crown as my crown. Because I don't want to risk anything on this run. I feel like we're already just, like, on the razor's edge. So, a bare head is a fair head as far as I'm concerned right now. I am very concerned about this next section down here. I actually like that we have a nice little open area. I think that went pretty well. We got him! Auto Shotty, man. It's not that... It's like not my favorite weapon of all time. At least we made some progress there. I can feel good about that. Not my best performance ever, but somewhat redeeming at the end. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.